I just got a message from someone, Matt B12381, and I'm sure I'm not the only person he sent this to, but this was his message. I have a vlog idea for you. Have you ever heard someone say you've got balls to a man or woman who did something courageous? Have you ever heard one guy call another guy a pussy because he acted weakly? Well, I've been thinking about these phrases, and I'm totally confused. Balls are the weakest parts of a man. One tap to the balls will bring even the strongest man to his knees. The pussy is capable of bringing new life into the world, and a tap definitely won't hurt it. The balls are vulnerable and exposed, hanging between the legs, while the female reproductive organs are safe and secure within the body. It seems to me like the pussy is a lot more powerful than the balls. So don't those expressions seem ridiculous? Shouldn't they be the other way around? I'm wondering if you could make a video with your opinion on the subject. I have a few suggested questions, but you can talk about whatever you want. And like I said, I'm sure I'm not the only person that he has sent this to, but I thought it was weird just because, I don't know, like maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, I had this same exact conversation with Abe. I was like, why do you think, the term pussy is equated with weakness? Like, but men love it. Men love pussy, and fuck, everybody loves pussy. I love my own pussy. Um, I don't understand why that term is equated with weakness. And I never really thought about the balls thing, how the balls are the weakest part of a man's body. That's um, something to think about also. To be honest, I don't know why or how the whole pussy thing came about. Like, you're a pussy. I guess it just basically means, you're a girl. You're acting like a girl. And it's, definitely a harsh way, to, to say you're acting like a girl. And I guess, saying you've got balls is like, oh man, you're, acting like a dude, a strong, a masculine, brave, male, phallic, powerful. But I hate the fact that, the female genitals, a slang term for the female genitals, are equated to weakness, because, yes, Matt is correct. The female genitals are a vessel of life. They not only are a vessel of life, but are a very intricate, beautiful, floral, divine sort of creation, and of course the male penises also, but, you know, it's not used, balls is not used in such a negative connotation like, like pussy is. And of course you could argue and say, well, people say you're acting like a dick, and that's a, negative. It means you're being rude. And I don't know why people say that either. It's just as ridiculous. But yeah, I have really done a lot of thinking about the whole pussy thing. Like, why do people say that? And I really do think that it's a more harsh way of just saying, man, you're acting like a girl. The weaker sex, the fairer sex, quote unquote. Those aren't my feelings. That's just, But, yeah, I don't know. I'm addicted to frozen Cokes from Burger King. Ugh, I love them. But yeah, his questions were, why do you think people equate the term pussy with weakness and balls with strength? Does that make you mad? Like I said, I think they equate the term pussy with weakness because it's just a more harsh way of saying you're acting like a girl, and balls with strength because, you know, you're acting like a brave, strong, powerful male, you know, big, powerful, phallic thing, I guess. I don't really know. No, it doesn't make me mad, but it definitely confuses me and sort of makes me think about just the sheer sort of stupidity of people, I guess. Yeah. What's the next question? Have you ever seen a guy get hit in the balls? What was his reaction? Yeah, I kicked a dude in the balls once. When I was younger, I kicked one of my friends in the balls, and he cried. And I didn't think it was funny. I felt really bad about it. Does it hurt more to get smacked in the nuts or the pussy? Of course the nuts. Yeah. Do you think the expressions should be reversed? No, I don't think the expressions should be reversed. I don't think we should, you know, I look at the genitals as a beautiful, sacred thing, both the male and the female genitals, and I don't think they should be equated with anything that has to do with anything weak. And I don't look at the balls as weak. Of course, physically they are, but if you say that the vagina, the pussy, is what were your words, Matt? Oh, capable of bringing new life into this world. You know, if you look at it in that sort of in that way, the biological and spiritual way of looking at it, you have to say that the balls also play a very huge role in that, because without that life, that you know, the nectar of the balls, you know, that pussy wouldn't be capable of bringing that new life into the world. So I don't think that, you know, I think that both the penis, the balls, and the pussy, you know, dick, balls, and pussy, should not be used in any kind of negative connotation, because they all have to do with bringing life into this world. They're all sacred. They all are the seat of pleasure. Not only the seat of pleasure, but the seat of creation, and ecstasy and life. So I don't think the term should be reversed. I don't think they should be used in the way they are used at all, because there's so much more, and to trivialize them like that, I am very sexually spiritual, so I see a lot in sex and in the male and female genitals that other people probably don't. So yeah, that's just my thoughts on the whole thing. So Matt, you asked and you received. So that's my thoughts on the subject. So what do you guys think? If anybody watches this, I'll probably just get a few comments, if any at all. But yeah, if anybody watches this, I would like to hear different opinions.